So tonight I'm here at Toastmasters. As you may know from one of my previous videos, I am a member of Payneham Toastmasters and I've been here for a couple of years. And the reason is that, well, a few years ago now, I had a terrible fear of public speaking. And I did a lot of work on myself, releasing these fears through timeline therapy and NLP, and became a trainer of NLP, which is fantastic and a lot of good presentation skills. But I joined Toastmasters as a way that I could continue practicing on a regular basis and be evaluated so that I could continue improving on my skills. And so it's a fantastic group, and often people ask me about Toastmasters. So what I thought I would do tonight is to just introduce you to a couple of our members so that you can see, you know, who are the kind of people that come to Toastmasters and what do they get out of it. So I'm going to start with one of our members, long-term serving member Nick Barton, and I'm going to turn the camera around when I can work out how to do that. And Nick is actually one of the funniest accountants that I've ever met, and he delivers loads of humorous speeches, but I'll put you on to Nick now. And here we are, Nick.
Thank you for the opportunity to talk this evening, Tony.
You're welcome. So Nick, tell me a little bit about why did you join Toastmasters and what have you got out of it?
A huge amount out of Toastmasters. I think there's a lot of communication skills. What I really love about Toastmasters is the opportunity to learn leadership skills. There's a lot of leadership opportunities within Toastmasters, and a lot of the programs and speeches you give are about leadership. So it's huge, not only communication, but I think leadership's a great opportunity as well.
Great. And so on a personal level, what do you feel like you've gotten from it?
Probably a lot more confidence. I think you have a lot more confidence when you're giving a presentation at work, or sometimes some of the big moments in my life, like giving speeches at weddings and being the best man, are made so much more fun because you've been able to give a great speech, and also gave a great speech at my partner's 40th birthday, and that was all from skills I'd learned at Toastmasters.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Thanks, Nick. That's right. All right, so that was Nick. So you can see Nick's been hamming it up all over the place with his new presentation skills. And next, we're going to have a chat with Joe. Now, Joe is larger than life in his presentation, and he's been around in Toastmasters for a long time as well. How many years, Joe?
Coming up to 11 years now.
11 years. So I'll introduce you to Joe. So here's Joe. So Joe, tell us a little bit about your journey with Toastmasters.
Well, my journey with Toastmasters has been a crazy one. I came for all different reasons. I actually wanted to host my own TV show for MasterChef because I tried out for that and didn't work. But I said, stuff them, I'll do my own show. I don't need them. So that's where I started. But the journey has changed so many times, and all I've got to say is that once you challenge yourself, there is no going back, because everything just keeps expanding. You learn more, you grow more, and it's just a journey that it's incomprehensible. You just cannot get any better in a lot of ways. It's all about personal development. So go with that.
Fantastic. Thanks, Joe. And you certainly always have a lot to offer when you're here, and we all learn a lot from you, so thank you. All right, so that was Joe. And next up, we've got a very special guest, and this is our distinguished Toastmaster, Rosa. And Rosa's been with Toastmasters 15 years, and we've got a really strong club here with a lot of really cool experience. So I'll introduce you to Rosa. Rosa, tell us a little bit about your experience with Toastmasters.
My experience with Toastmasters, I joined Toastmasters because my English is a second language, and I was so afraid of standing up and couldn't even stand up and say my name. But since I joined Toastmasters, I have gained so much confidence in all sorts of all areas of my life. I've met so many friends. I am a member of 3 clubs, and I've made so many speeches, and I can't stay away from Toastmasters. I recommend Toastmasters to everyone, because we all need public speaking, and becoming a Toastmaster, it's where you get the affinity and the chance to stand up and speak.
Brilliant. Thank you, Rosa. You're always an absolute treasure, and we love having you here in our club as well. So thank you, Rosa. All right. Now, I think I've got one more person who's is really excited about jumping on live. And this is Sonya. And Sonya, how long have you been with Toastmasters?
About 2 years, Tony.
About 2 years. So we've got all ranges here. So let me introduce you to Sonya.
Hi.
Hi. So Sonya, tell us about your experience with Toastmasters.
Okay, so I joined Toastmasters about 2 years ago, and really because I was petrified of public speaking. And yes, I think I put, would you rather die or do public speaking? It was really a tough one. So I made the decision to face my fear, and this was the best place that I could do that. Really great supportive club and so many opportunities to do public speaking, but it's actually so much more than that. So much personal development involved just being a part of Toastmasters.
Fantastic.
And I can safely say I choose public speaking now over death. So it's great.
Well, we're very glad to hear that, Sonya. Thank you. Fantastic. All right, so there we go. You've met a few people at Toastmasters, and I'll just go around the room. You can see we've got a couple of visitors here. We've got Lanesh in the background. Give us a wave, Lanesh. Yes, and Mark over there as well, and Erosh, give us a wave. Yep, fantastic. So that's it, Toastmasters. So if you've ever thought about joining Toastmasters, or you've had a bit of fear of public speaking, or you want to improve your communication skills, hit me up and I can let you know. You can come and visit our club. It doesn't cost anything to visit, and it's always a lot of fun, and you will learn a lot of stuff. So hope that was interesting for you, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.